What's happening, everybody? I'm Grandmaster. Welcome back to Timberborn. It's been a while since I did this, but there's been a lot that's changed. They actually sent me an email about the experimental having second huge update, so I figured I would check it out. I messed around. So there is this cool feature of you can go to edit a map, and so you can edit a map and everything. So I took the terraces because I've never done this map, and I just thought it'd be fun. But for video sake purposes, I thought it would be entertaining to just kind of like make it so I could speed things along a little bit. It's not necessarily going to make it easier. It's just going to speed things up a little bit. So I added, because there's these new things right somewhere. I don't know exactly where it is, to be honest. This is where we start at, but there's a new thing right over here. There's these underground ruins. So I did add one like right here, so we have an underground ruin, and then I dug like canals, mostly because I never get to it, and on my own time, I've made some crazy big maps. It's gone now, because I don't know why. I just lost all my save stuff for everything, but I did expand like the river a little bit to over this direction, because it's never really going to affect me. It just makes the map look nicer. Really, I'm going to focus on here, and probably going over to here, if I can. But yeah, I did just do like a couple small adjustments of adding this river and then adding this river here. This one here. Okay. So, I mean, it's not, like I said, it's not going to even affect me other than I just think it looks nicer. And also I thought it was cool to mess around in this mode. But the only thing I really added was this right here, this underground room, because that way we can actually see what it does instead of like, I don't know how well this is going to do. You guys have to let me know if you want to see a full series on this. But if you do, I will happily go through, as long as I possibly can until we have done everything there is. So we're going to go to a new game. We're going to do the Iron Teeth because I don't think I've ever messed with the Iron Teeth. And we're going to go to Video Sake, which is the one I did, and go into normal. So, yeah. And like I said, the only difference is there is a closer mine, so we can check that out, that whole new feature and stuff. But it is really cool that you can go in and create, and there's an actual create your own map, too. That one is just editing a map. There is also, you can create an entirely unique map for yourself, and I think you can get maps offline too. But we're gonna be backyard like always. Backyard. Oh, why do you? Because it still has my old saves technically, even though I can't access. Oh, all right, fine. Why is it at the beginning? Backyard 2. There we go. All right, here's the little beaver dudes. So I don't fully know what all the differences is in all these, but I'm going to hit the pause button because there's some things we have to get to right away. So first off, I need to cut trees. Kind of remember most of the stuff. It's been a while since I played, like I said. Oh, I have to actually select it. So as far as everything goes, I don't fully remember. I know food is a big priority, so let's get a gathering thing right away. Oh, and that's right. I do remember one thing. Actually, I want to get a farmhouse going too. It's going to be something that's super important. So, if I set it up here on the edge, we can utilize this for actual growing of crops and stuff, because I think berries don't actually keep you... I don't think it's enough to keep you fully sustained. Lumberjack. Let me slap up a couple of these. I'm trying to stay out of the green zone with anything I build that's not... doesn't require the green. And I don't know how this is going to work. It says it's water source. So I don't know if during the dry season this dries up or what. I have never actually been to a place that has a water source. So I'm not sure how that whole system's going to go. And then we actually need to plant some crops. Carrots. I think right now carrots are going to be our best option. So I'm just going to load this area up with carrots. And I want to try to get a dam here as quick as possible too. Because then we would have that all set up. And then we have to path everything. That's right. Everything has to have a path going to it. Or it doesn't actually register work or whatever. I think the paths also expand our area. I don't know. I really enjoyed this game in the past, so I was super happy about that. Also, just hit me. We're going to need a log storage. It takes 12 logs, so they're literally going to be pumping these things into here for now. That's fine. I don't know where I want to put you. I kind of want to put you off to the side so I can maybe put some houses here because they are homeless and they're going to be all super unhappy about that. But there's some things like now they have moods. There's certain effects that they can have hit them. like dehydration, stuff like that. Speaking of which, I totally forgot about the priority of needing water. So let's do that real quick. Try to get 2 of these things set up. We have no water right now, so yeah, that's actually... You know what? We're even gonna do this. This is a high priority right now. Make that a high priority. Yeah, and I'll put the water containers over here. Forgot all about this. That could have sucked. I mean, I probably need more than 3, but for right now, 3 is gonna be fine, as long as we can get something going. And you guys got 2 of these things going. Can I add more? No. How many people... Things have changed on how they work, too. Like, there's this whole menu now that's kind of like... Tells you where people are working, tells you where the kids are. Different places and everything. So, how... breeding pod? Only way to... only way to reproduce. Okay, so this is new. And there's the house. Oh, it houses 10 people and we have 10 people? No, we have 11. That's fine. I'll put it right here up against... You know what? I lied. Don't do... I want a space in between so they don't have to walk as far. I'm going to just do 1 for right now because that's all we're going to need. I'll have to check out the breeding pod things at some point. But then there's like this whole power. Is this it? There's this whole golem thing we can have. I don't know where those would be located at. Engine. Now, see, this is all for actual power. The large water wheel. And some stuff I also is like unique to these guys. I think they have more unique stuff to them than the other ones, like the regular beavers do. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to go with these guys first, is because they have some unique stuff that you can't get with the other ones. Okay, so as soon as this is built... Okay, you're building it right now. Good, good. I'm going to make this a second priority, and I'll bump it up once that's done. And we're going to go to this next. Because, I mean, it doesn't matter if there's logs in here waiting. This isn't a high priority. I mean, if anything, I'm actually going to make this slightly less, but I do want a storage. I'd prefer them to build everything else over that. And we do need a place to store... Well, no, even this has a storage of water, if I remember right. Okay, so you just need more materials. Well, I have a lot of people not working, so you know what, for now, because we need so much, let's get this. And I also need to almost immediately start working on Inventor, so I get the... couple of the other things done. Food-wise, we're fine. Yeah, we'll put the Inventor here. Because I need to get... Okay, the lumber mill's already good. Oh, it does take power, though. Okay, so I will have to hook something up. Ooh, this isn't great, then. And like I said, I do want to dam this. Right there. I think it's outside of our range, though. Yeah, we can't reach it until we actually get some roads over there. Which is fine. Easy solution. Go. Okay, so now it's within the range. Alright, I guess I should maybe get... I mean, we do have the power wheels. I could have these things going. It's just the problem is it takes people. Or beavers. Compact water wheel. That's not even enough for the lumber mill. Large water wheel. Yeah, I know I don't have enough science. It costs 200 science? Alright, well, we're gonna mess with power first, I guess. We're gonna just do this one, because, yeah, I can't. It's too much. I guess let's... And this is where the logs are gonna be. Let's put the power wheel right here. And then I will just put... Well, how much does this give me, first off? I actually didn't even think about that. Okay, so it gives me 50. It literally gives me exactly enough for this. So that should be fine. And I'm going to remove one of these when they're done. Actually, make this high priority because it doesn't cost anything to build. And then we just have more workers. Oh yeah, paths. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna speed things up because I can't do anything at nighttime anyway. Everybody's sleeping outside, so their shelter's all unhappy. Whoa, it lowers their life expectancy? Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, you have water at least. That's one big thing. Watching the water go and immediately disappear. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we have 7 workers, 0 vacancies, and 0 unemployed. Okay, so we have to wait till the children grow up. That's fine. I don't know how long until the dry season hits. Again, I'm assuming this is gonna stop. As far as water into the place goes, I think there's that one, and there's one more. Yeah, we have a water. That one puts water out too. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, as far right now, you guys just need to keep building this thing up. That's my big priority. So I can actually start storing some, because it only holds up to 15 here. So we do need some place to put the water. And as soon as this thing's done, which is going to be actually... Nope, you know what? You're good, so let's go up to this one. Yeah, this is the second priority. Okay, I need the farming going so we can actually have stuff. What's this now? Oh, somebody grew up. We have a worker now. What do you mean? You have water right there. What are you all on about with the water thing? There's water right here. That should be fine. Thirsty, go get some water. Yeah. Let's go get some water. That's all I gotta do. And I did see, yeah, there's a stairway right here. So I can get up to this too. Oh, in that case, you know what? I'll mark all this too. That's fine. Okay, and all of them cover. Well, this is the one that actually covers everything. This would be the one I delete when I need the space. When I actually need the space to get somewhere. I'm just freaked out. Right. Capacity 10 of 30. Once I have 2 going, I think I'll be fine. But again, we're gonna have to deal with more people. And if the only way to get them is via this breeding pod. I guess I should probably worry about this. I don't understand the breeding pod. Guess I could put 1 up. Should be fine. I don't know. I almost want to put more than 1, but right now I think 1 would probably be our best idea. I need another person to grow up to come. Okay, the second one's done, so we have 2 of these. We don't have anybody here, though. We need people to grow up. 2 vacancies, but we have 3 children. And then the children, these little ones right here? Okay, you're only like halfway to adulthood. Hey, you're about to be an adult. Then we'll at least get 1. I'm assuming they're building these next, because they seem like the priorities. I don't know if it's in the order I built. Oh, no, it would be this one if that was the case. Oh, no, I have the priority down. So no, it wouldn't. Okay, in fact, if anything, I actually want the priority of these down right now, too. I know I need those for something. Power? Science. No. Remember what it was. I think lumber you need for, like, almost everything else, right? I think one of the special things, too, for this is this deep mechanical water pump. So, I'm pretty sure that this proceeds to make... Like, this is specific to these guys, like the iron teeth. Then metal. Efficient mine. Oh. Must be built on the ground. Okay. Yeah, and unique to faction. Okay, so it actually tells me if it's unique to this faction. Okay, so this whole thing is unique to this faction. Okay, so it is. Trying to figure out where... Trappers, yeah, none of this. And I can't really do anything until they build stuff. So while they're building stuff, I'm basically... Efficient mine is unique to this. Gravity battery, engine. Large water wheel is apparently unique to this, so is the compact water wheel. We just don't have a normal water wheel, apparently. It's just large or compact. And that gives me a stupid amount of power, though. Okay, so this is it. This is the golem factory. So right here. I'm gonna need a lot of stuff for that, but... Home parts factory? Oh my god. What's your deal? Oh, you're full. It's fine. Okay, so we got 2 people in here. Oh, yeah. No, somebody died of old age. Oh, we actually lost one. We gained 1 and lost 1. It was you. You were the one who got taken out by just... Well, by time. I'm gonna stop this one. You can go into here. Oh, no, you went into here, didn't you? I mean, I guess it's not a bad thing. Yes, it is, because I need you over here. For now, you're gonna pause too. I want somebody in this one. This is what I need more than anything, so we can actually have this stuff. Yeah, we're gonna up the priority on this to high priority. I think this should be my next one. No, I need more people. I need more beavers, so I think this is gonna have to be my next one. I'm just gonna be out of luck on this front. Hopefully more will grow up here soon. So, hey, somebody just grew up. So I can unpause this. Go. It's watered and alive. What? Oh, I clicked on a seedling. I'm like, what are you talking about? The water wheel alive. What? Trees. Oh, yeah, that's what I need. That's why I need this thing done. Ah, I just remembered why. Okay, so this is on the high priority? Yeah, this needs to be on medium. Because this is going to be needed to... Oh, where are you? Wood. I need the forester. And that's why we need planks. I knew there was a reason for all of this. I just couldn't remember what my reasoning was. But yeah, we need the forester, and so we need 60 science for that. Because in order to keep, trees going, we obviously need the forester here. And they can get up here. Oh, you know what I'm going to have to probably do? Something like that. I guess I could just do this, too. Cut your travel times down by a little bit. I just saw him dive in there for some reason. Hey, you guys got houses now, so you should be happier. Well-being is 2. Well, that's not great. They have shelter, they just haven't gotten the shelter yet. Okay, you guys are all full. I'm gonna pause this for right now so you can go in the adventure place. Because we really need to get this thing going. Activity? We could increase the time they work, but then they'll get unhappy about that too. You should go up now because you have shelter. You have a place to live right here. That's all 10 of them. Okay, so I guess my next priority... Well, I mean, it literally leaves 1. It's just going to be this one right here. Like, this should be my next priority. Food-wise, I hope to God these are coming to fruition. Yeah, they are. They'll come to fruition today. After we get more people, then I can start doing another farmhouse, too. Pause real quick, because I don't want you guys to build it yet. I just want it there. I want these built first. Oh, it takes 12. I saw 180. I'm like, excuse me? That's not what I want to see. You guys, oh, you're building this. I mean, that's good, I guess, because it will keep the water in. I was like, wait, they're not building anything right now. This is just neutral. I mean, that's fine. Build that thing up. Go. I don't know if I need to go that direction. I think the direction I want to go is here. Eventually is down this way, because then we can like build a bridge across and everything, come over here. Is that the nearest metal deposit I have? I mean, there's one right here. I guess we could go down through here, come up. This. Dandelions. What is the point of dandelions? Okay. I don't know what the dandelions do. That's new. That wasn't in the game before. Oh, so many carrots. It's amazing. Okay, and our food is doing significantly. Oh, that's the other thing that I don't have is a small warehouse. We can actually store our food. You guys just need to finish this. I am going to set this as priority because I do want this dammed up. That just means that we will have more water. Oh, hey. They're up to 5 now. What fur? No info. Okay, social life, aesthetics, awe, fun, knowledge, spirituality. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff to end up getting on there. Friction lacks material. Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me. I understand. You guys just gotta finish this up. It's only 6 more logs and we're all good here. And this should climb up on the height level. You guys, okay, they are coming up here. I was wondering if they're even getting up there to get those ones. Oh, and it's good. There we go. So it's all dammed up, so dry season should help us a bit by keeping it over here. Hopefully. Our water is constantly maxing out, which isn't necessarily bad. Oh, and this is done. Actually, see the beaver in there? Little beaver? Okay. So it takes a minute. Say how long, how many days it takes? I'm gonna need more than one, aren't I? It's not gonna be enough. There's no way that's gonna be enough. Can I pause them? Okay, I can pause it. Because it takes water and berries. If I pause it, then we should be fine. Alright, I think everybody's grown up now. In fact, we even have somebody who's unemployed. I mean, that'll end shortly, but... you know what? We'll just put you in here for now. Max the water out in here, I'm okay with that. If anything, I almost want to add more water tanks next to the houses. Go. I'm gonna make you neutral again. I'm gonna make you neutral again. What's your problem? Breeding halted, waiting for nutrient. That's fine. Alright. I mean, if that's the only way to get beavers, then I have no choice. The other beavers is just, you have houses, and there you go. Nature takes its course. This one, not so much. I guess I could put a water wheel over here, maybe? Like, this didn't mess with anything, right? I don't think so. All the water still seems fine. Oh, that's the only other thing I did too. I didn't even realize that I actually didn't undo it. Right here. This wasn't here originally. So the water did flow down here. I don't know why I flooded it. I think it was just because I wanted to see what would happen and then I forgot to delete it. So that was the other change right there. It's just right here is a little bit higher up than it needs to be. It's cool that you can manipulate the maps though. If it wasn't so difficult to get here, I'd say maybe that would be the closest place to go, but I really do think the best place is going to be to go down through here. Kinda... And I'm assuming that counts as a road, right? Okay, and I'm gonna have to unlock this. How much science do we have? We have 70. Ooh, I have enough already. Sweet. Wood. Yes, unlock the forester, because this is... Oh, no. This is why, though, I need logs or planks for it, so this is not gonna help. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. Tell it to build there doesn't mean I have to have it right now. Make that on a lower priority. Okay, you're like 2/3, so it's about, what, 3 days? 4 days at most? Is there a future? We need 12 more by next month? Oh, okay. It's an interesting mechanic. So we still have a lot of food sitting here waiting to be harvested. Hasn't kicked off we're on day 12 already? My god. I can't help but play colony games at fast speed. I don't know why. Like, there are moments where I see the point of, you know, hitting the pause button or even slowing things down, but for the most part, I just can't help but play on fast speed. Okay, we have 3 days until the dry season. Fine. Store logs if you need to, but I don't really need to at the moment. Was it done? Oh, they finished it. Oh. I mean, right now, I'm gonna actually pause this and take you out of here. We have somebody running here, but that does me no good. Let me pause one of the lumberjack things too. Okay, so you can go in here. Well, that's not gonna help me either. Ooh. I don't want to kick somebody off here because I want them to be harvesting food. Okay, and they're filling up another water thing. If I remember right, it's only several days of no water. You know what? I'm gonna hate it, but I'm gonna kick you guys into 18 hours. Aren't you guys still working? Yeah, they're working to the night some, it's fine. I don't care if it takes their happiness down some. Unlock. What? Iron teeth? Unlock. Oh, I already did this, yeah. We did that on the other people. Oh, I was like, where are they sleeping at? I forgot I built a freaking house. First day they were sleeping out. It's the first couple days they were sleeping outside. Okay, so there's still a lot of trees here, so thank goodness for that. Right. I'm gonna put you back in neutral. These are what you're building next, is this right here. You done yet? Okay, you're gonna pop one out in a second. And we're doing pretty good on food, too. Holy crap. How full is this? It's at capacity? So I need another one? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I wasn't expecting it. I don't know if I want to build another one right now. Yeah. No, not large warehouse. I can't build that. I'll set it up right there. It's fine. Okay, this should be high priority, maybe, but no, not really. The drought's going to come in a day, and we won't be able to plant anything anyways. Oh, no, we will, because this thing right here. Maybe we'll be fine. Less than a day. Alright, you're good. You're about to pop out. So we have one kid. Yeah. Oh, I can just change their names? Actually, I was just trying to select you. No, I'm not trying to change your name. I just want to select you. Oh, you're homeless because we don't have a home for him. Oh, I didn't even... It's 10 people, and it was perfectly how many we had because one of them was old. Bad things happened. Right there. I don't know what to do here. You are making me planks. After the planks are done, I'm gonna turn these off. I think that's gonna be my trick here. Alright. I'm going to pause you. I'm going to pause you. I'm going to unpause both of these. Yeah, because he can still get up to some. This one can get up to some more, and this one get to almost every one of them. Alright, that's fine. Drought started. Okay. Yeah, I imagine we were going to drop down. There's going to be like a couple little pools here and there, but for the most part, everything is just going to dry up. I didn't do this, did I? I don't think I did this. Maybe I did? I don't know. Like the one place where there's actually going to be water for a while. Same with over here, too. I guess we have some in here, too, but I can't really get down to that. Alright, 2.2. You know what? I'm gonna pause you, and I'm gonna pause you. Maybe the water will stick around for a while, and this will all be fine. Maybe we can make it through the dry season with the water we have. What's your deal? I need to do in range. Oh, because I got to do plant trees, right? Dandelion, birch trees, maple trees. Okay, what? What is the... There's two different things on here. 7 days to tree. 12 days to wood for 2. That gives me 8 over 30 days, which ain't great. Let's just do some birch trees, I guess, here for now. Do birch trees here. Do some pine trees over here. Be like after a little while, I'll be like, oh, look how much we have. And then I'll do, I guess, chestnut trees, which are like, oh no. I'll do maple trees. Maple trees up through here. There we go. Alright. I got lots to plant. Lots and lots to plant. One person's in there. He's going to town pretty quickly. With these off, I'm hoping this water will stick around throughout the dry season. We only got a day and a half left. I mean, there's still water in this one. That's cool. I'm like, sound. I'm like, what does it sound? What am I hearing? A cat. It's in there snoring. You. Didn't realize we had somebody who's unemployed. And everything is fine at the moment. Yeah, we're gonna make it through the dry season, no problem. Okay. Okay, sweet. Our inventor is going to town, so we are learning new things. Builder's hut, distribution center, drop-off point. I'm not worried about that yet. Oh, I'm not worried about that either. It's here, right? The gear workshop? Yeah, that'll be the next big thing. Metal. So... I mean, that's gonna be outside of my range, even with roads, I think. Well... How much of a gap is this? Like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Pathway. That sucks. That sucks. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this then. I think I have no choice but to go down the hill. I think this is gonna be the one I'm gonna have to go for. I'm gonna have to go with stairs. I don't have enough science points. Oh, they require planks too, okay. I mean, can I even do this? Now that I think about it, I mean, this is what, 3 high? Guess I could go down through here. Okay, so does this actually reach is the question. I mean, it's down here, it's just it's a really long walk. That's basically about the edge of where I can go. But I feel like here I'm gonna end up having to have a whole nother district. And there is more trees here. Birch trees. Is this food? Like, is that what this is considered? I don't know what dandelions are considered. They're new, so I'm not sure. What's your problem? Broken teeth. Well, that's not good. What does that do for me? Oh, cutting chance down 75%. We got 2 broken teeth? Oh, no. Who are you? Dojin? Okay, so we're just gonna go here, and I'm just gonna pause you for a moment. I'm gonna stop this, too, because I just realized that this is... I got 3 more growing up right now. Do I have wood being stacked up? No, we're still using it constantly to build. Okay, so I could build stuff here. I'm just gonna have to learn the platform and this. I have enough. I can learn the stairs right now. Oh, no, don't you dare build that. Stop it. I didn't mean to click. I didn't realize I was clicked on the stairs. So I can go here. I can go here. I guess here, and then I'm gonna have to get 100 points for the platform. I'm just trying to shrink down as far as we have to go. And even right here, it's yellow down here, so, I mean, it may make it a little bit faster. Go down this direction, but I don't fully. Okay, that should be good there. Super. I know they won't even come here, will they? Or is that just where it ends because this is here? I hope so. Okay, you're almost... Oh my god, it costs 40 logs for one of these. No wonder there's no logs anywhere. Because it takes them 100 years to do it. We're going to slow down to normal speed. Move this thing up here. I'm going to just straight up... I'm just going to delete this one. Let me come and build this real quick. Okay. Oh, our water's not doing great. Oh no, it's still fine. It just looks like it's being spread out around them all. Oh wait, the thing's open. What am I doing? You guys come in here. There we go. All these things pause, but no, I don't even need to. We don't have anybody unemployed. Oh, hey, and one of the children's already turned into it. Right, this is open, so we can just do this. So 3-day drought, as long as I have those things off, we will be fine. Don't your teeth grow back over time, or how does this work? Like, aren't beavers just something like one of those animals, like bunnies, where their teeth just constantly grow forever? I honestly don't remember. Alright, this is fine. Basically, once the house is done, no, it's being finished. Because you're taking forever because you have the broken teeth. Okay, so can I, no, I just want to play this. And choose who not to, no. Choose a specific person to go in here. I hope you're not one of the ones who broke. Yay, there we go. That's what I wanted. I want to switch it around so whoever has broken teeth isn't doing this. 75% is really bad. I mean, there's no point for this either. It's gonna take a while for these to grow. I mean, this is already 50% of the way done. This is why I like fast speed, because it's just... I feel like I get a lot more done in the fast speed in the time period that I have. Oh, wait, what? How is there so many people? Oh, because it's split. Like, this doesn't make any sense. There shouldn't be that many people. So I can turn this into farmland. I can make, like... entryway right here. There's still no easy way to get up there. But I mean, we need metal to even make a bridge from, like, here to here or anything like that. I mean, I guess I can make them closer. No matter what, it still has to get down this mountain. Guess I could put a dam right here and then put a little ladder. This is too high. No, that's only one high. Okay, so I guess I could put a dam there. Even better, a dam right here and just up here. Then I don't know how we'd get down. We'd have to make some crazy pattern to get down. Oh my god, everything is filling up again. Which is not a bad thing. It just means we have a stupid amount of food and good amount of water. I'm feeling pretty confident for our survival at the moment. Right, if that's the case. Well, I have to put the district, like, right in here. Probably is the best. But then I'm gonna... there's so many things to do. Number cruncher? Complicated machine that solves calculations without beavers operating. Is that like... Oh, okay, so it gives me 10 science every hour. For 500 horsepower. Good lord. 2 logs every hour for 400 horsepower. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Can I mess with these guys? I feel like I remember something like this. Building that stores energy surplus and gives it back when network's not powered. The higher it's built, the more energy it can store. So if I build one like up here, above this, it can go all the way down to the ground. That's really cool. Guys, in your broken teeth. Wait, you didn't break your teeth, right? No, okay. That's fine. I mean, it's just cutting chance. So I mean, does that mean you lower your speed here too? Oh, and they built the other farm. I didn't even notice that they built the other farm. All right, sweet. All that'd be left is for you guys to come down here, but I think it may be just so far away that... Yeah, they're starting to stock it up in here. Oh, they already took a log down here. Alright, well, I have unemployed people. Have people start up in here, I guess. For right now, I'm gonna pause you so you can come. Should start having our trees popping up tomorrow. Yep, I got our first tree right there. Alright, sweet. Our trees are growing. We have our food just constantly going. We have our berries over here. Like, I feel really good about this. I think the challenge here is going to be more getting around the map. I think our group right here is going to do great. But the real challenge is going to be getting around the map to get to places where we can go. Oh, are you guys building them now? Yeah, there we go. We're getting a stairs. Do I have 100? I do. I have exactly 100. I mean, this first platform. There we go. Put a platform here. I put a stair right here, and there we go. We have a faster route to get down here. Well, once they build it. Oh, and they can build it from up top. I forgot all about that. I think they can build one down, too, so this one should be being built next. Wait, what? Are you building that first? Duh, that makes sense. So yeah, they can build one down. Because obviously they can't build this if the thing doesn't exist. That doesn't make any sense. Wait, they're even putting them in here? How far over can you build from? That seems crazy. Oh, I didn't realize all of them were paused. That's not what I want. Okay, well, we're unpausing you, and we're unpausing you. You were almost done, so that's fine. I need more beavers. I have room for 20, and we have 13 right now. Since this is getting maxed out, I am going to pause this. You can come over and chop trees. I lied. I hate that that happened. I hate that so much because it's the one that freaking can't chop trees. You're good, right? Here we go. I'll even take you guys off here. Tell me it's not the broken... Ah, you're the broken tooth one, aren't you? Ah. The same one? Dude, how do I change this? And I guess I can unpause this. Minus one person. There we go. I think I got it. I think I got it. Alright, there we go. Trying to keep the broken tooth person off. Like, I'm pretty sure up here I can do something about it. Water pump, forester, lumber mill, lumberjack flag. Transport goods between warehouses when idle. Okay. Yeah, so none of that really helps me right. I think the farmers aren't working because we're overloaded in these. We have so much food, which is, like I said, not a bad thing. It's a good thing to have in a surplus of food, I feel. Alright, so we're doing great here. It's super red right here. Yeah, we're waiting on this. Literally one more plank. Right there. Okay, so now you just need to build this thing and we are good. We will have a pathway. It is not great, though. I mean, it's still going to be yellow, but maybe this won't be so red? Where's the transport thing? I think it's labor. Distribution post. Distributes goods to other districts. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to need, which is 250 points. Steve's good. I need it. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so much more. Alright. Yeah, it turned yellow. It finished it. It's not super red. It's red down here. It's reddish here, but only yellow right there. So does that mean I can go... This is a problem. I need to come up here. We can go from right here, but this is the red zone. I would prefer not to. I'd prefer to come through here. Wait. Can I... No, there's a little tiny tree right there. Anyway, just to remove you. That's really all I need to do is that. Put a platform right here. Put stairs there and there. Alright. I'm gonna have to do the same on the other side, though. Way down. This is what I mean. I don't see any way of this going... It's gonna have to be 2. We have 3 days left until the next dry season. I imagine that... Can I build all this stuff down here? Small warehouse. So give me a small warehouse. We're gonna slap you up here first. Give me a log place right here. We're gonna cancel you because I did something stupid, yes. Give me a small warehouse right here. And then I'm not gonna connect this up to a road yet, but I'm gonna put a gatherer's hut. I think right here. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to connect you up. Pause it. It's fine. And put this up right here. Pause you as well. Okay, so plant crops. Just trying to think of like how I could how I can prepare this thing for like the future. Basically. So we're gonna need farmhouse right here then. I don't care if they go around building all this stuff. That's fine. This is what needs to get taken first, though. Actually, I don't want this thing paused. Now that I think about it, I don't think I want that thing paused. Did somebody die? Somebody else died of old age. That's not cool. About to get another person. I was looking up here, I'm like, wait, we should have more people than this. Somebody was born, somebody died. Oh, still 2 days later, apparently. So we're on cycle 2, day 13. It's going to be 1.7 days until we get to the... Oh my god, and all our water's still pretty much full. I love it. 1 vacancy. Where's the vacancy at? I want you guys to come and do this as a high priority. One of these? Okay, where's our... Does it show us? Yeah, we have 14 lumbers, 14 planks right now. I have 44 logs. Could pause those. Should give me more people to move around. 14 planks. Well, I mean, if you guys are actually taking the planks over here to build it, they are coming over here to build it. In fact, it is completely built. Holy crap. I'll be honest, I was not at all expecting that. God, they built the log thing, too. Okay, so there should be the two things that you guys have to cut. No available workers in district. I have 2 vacancies. I don't know where. Guess for now, yeah, you got 21. I'm gonna pause this. Pause that. Should fill up the 2 vacancies we have. So now there will be somebody here. Good, you can come chop this. You still have to build that. This one's being built right now. Drought has started. Oh no. It's not great. Okay. And let me connect it up. Boom. Alright, so I was sitting. Ooh, very red. And I could put the builder down here, but no matter what, it's still going to be red, I think. I don't think it changes that. It's in labor. And I'm not there on science yet. Oh, haulers assign workers within a district in carrying goods, greatly increasing productivity, so that doesn't really help me at the moment. We actually have 1 unemployed. What I'm seeing? Yeah, we have 1 unemployed. Alright, well, you know what? Oh, it's a drought season started. I'm gonna pause this. It's 3.2 days. Fine. It's your problem. Nothing in range to do. Okay, yeah. It's because I stopped it. I mean, I guess I could sit here and do this. I mean, the only other thing that I know I need to build over here is I need housing. Let's do that. Connect you up to right here. I mean, you know what? I might as well start chopping trees down. Got this guy right here for no reason. Otherwise, so go ahead and chop trees down. Okay, and they're building this next, which is perfectly fine. I just don't want anybody actually, working in. Still says I have an unemployed person because I did the... Food is doing amazing. Holy crap. This is nuts. Alright. Like, I'm both worried and not worried at the same time. Why are you all green? Because I have this thing open? Get out of here. Think we'll be fine through this season. I'm not 100% sure, though. I mean, this will stay green because of this, maybe. I don't know if it's this up here or if it's this down here. This area should be safe. And the only other thing that I'm going to have to put down here is I'm going to have to put a forester here. Probably right here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's not have you here. I'm sorry I did this. This is perfectly fine. I have no problem stacking up logs in here. I think they're literally taking them out and going to put them in, yeah, this house over here. How are our trees doing, by the way? 85%, 91%. Okay, so by the time they finish clearing these trees, there will be trees growing in the front. This is only at 35%, which is what I kind of expected. I didn't expect those to be high. Maple trees are at 40. Really? It's been that long already? I mean, 8 logs is a good amount of logs from one tree. 1.3 days left. So far, everything's still alive. I do like this place a lot. I like this map. See, like I said, my adjustments didn't even do anything. Like, I mean, I guess technically, yeah, there's green over here that wouldn't have existed, but I'm not gonna get to that. I'm literally going here. And this is my main thing, is like right here. Like, even this, I think my town hall I want to put up here. So if I click here, yeah, it's still, so, okay, they won't even reach this far. They'll go as far as this. So then if I build, establish a district center of the population. Okay, so yeah, so I'm going to put this, I can't put it on the road. I have to put it here. Oh, it doesn't cost anything to build. Oh. Alright, and I guess what I can do then, I can put a district gate right here. And district gate right here. So it should, actually I could technically just cut this thing off and then have the district gate here because it's closer. And that way I can have this be its own district. And then we should have no problem getting to this then. Metal, I still have to learn. But then I can have them transfer back and the metal can go from here, the metal can go over there, the drought has ended, hooray! The water is gonna flow again. Means it's gonna start pouring down here at any time, right? Right? The water's flowing. Oh god, I just realized I've been recording for almost an hour already. Alright, well yeah, I guess I'm gonna leave it here. Let me know if you guys want to see through this. I'll happily go through this. Like I said, I want to see all this new stuff that we have. Like, there's all this, like, golem stuff. There's a whole bunch of, like, you know, stuff that's specific to these people. There's a whole bunch of things here. Just saw something. Oh, those are just above ground. Is there anything that's specific to these guys here? Decorations? I don't care about decorations. Monuments. Science. Yeah, see, I think both do have golems, but I think it depends on, like, they have their own unique golems. Like, these guys create a different kind of golem than the other ones do, but I'm not 100% sure. But the golems, yeah, they can work without food, water, anything like that, so I guess they're, like, super good. But I'm intrigued to see where this goes, and so, yeah, hit the like button, leave comments. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new so you don't miss videos, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.